Good morning, this is Kelly Borsheim. I live alone for many reasons, but this is the main one. I'm using my kitchen right now, and nobody that I know appreciates the fact that I'm using my kitchen table to do this kind of paintings. There's another one in the back. I don't know if you can see that there. But this is the only room where I have a fireplace in it. I do have a pellet stove in my bedroom, so I'll paint up there later, but right now I'm trying to consume up all my winter wood right now. Anyway, that's beside the point. I eat fine. I can eat in a different room and whatever, or little place here, it doesn't matter. So what I wanted to talk about today is the temptation on my garlic. Now, this is a picture I took 10 years ago of, my landlord had a house that was kind of abandoned. I mean, it wasn't abandoned. Well, yeah, anyway. It was empty and it had this garlic thing and I just loved it, and I don't know why, but I wanted to paint this thing. So finally I'm getting to paint this thing. I'm using pastels, extremely colorful. I want to play with reality that's not really reality. And so anyway, the temptation on this is that this is all garlic. The same plant, the same braid, the same colors, all that. The temptation is to do it sort of formulaic and go, okay, I just need to fill in each of these little garlics with sort of the same thing. It's going to have shadow here, it's going to have light, let me use the same color. But I want to try to do something very different from this. So what I want to do is kind of stick to realism. Like you can see in the photo here, this is a gray slab of a slate gray kind of painted wood shutter. And it's partly open, and then it has a regular wood frame that's not been painted around here, and then this is more of the painted stuff. So, but I'm trying to do these streaks with these different colors and trying to play. So what I want to do is decide where do I want the eye to lead. Do I want it to lead up here where the braid is hanging? Because right now that's a pretty bright spot. And it has a lot of color contrast in it. So I've got the yellows versus the blues versus the greens. And then I put in this sort of electric green. I don't know what it's really called. I'm bad with labels. But anyway, you can see I've got a lot of color in here. And I'm trying to put in a little bit of random texture too. And this is all sort of the blue-greens things with a little bit of the red. And I like the contrast between the blue, the orange, and the magentas. And this is kind of cool. So do I want the subject to be down here near the line of the window, which I think is nice? I mean, it's not a window, it's I can't think of my English words. Can't think of Italians either. Anyway, I need to stand back and look at this and decide what do I want to be, because I'm kind of thinking I want to make sort of a rainbow effect, that maybe this is going to be more red and this will be moving oranges and then moving into the greens and stuff like that. You know, make it sort of a rainbow change of color where I'm still having light versus dark on the garlic. You can still tell it's garlic because we know the shape is more important than the color. And the tone, shape, tone, and color, okay, for our brains to identify things. So all I need to do is fit that formula to keep shadow, darker colors, darker hues, and keep lighter hues here, okay? And I need the contrast between the garlic and the back baseboard here so that you understand this is an object hanging in front of the piece. So those are the things that I'm going to consider about. I need to go relax my back for just a minute, and then I'm going to start painting, and that'll be a different video, and I'll probably speed it up and stuff. Look at these, aren't they beautiful? It's that season. Today is February 24. Stay tuned. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. I'm on YouTube. I kind of do TikTok a little bit. Sometimes Instagram, more Facebook. Anyway, find me. And you can go to my site at borsheimarts.com. Thanks very much. Ciao, ciao for now.